I've just come back from the stables and I just want to talk about the fact that the client was yet another person that felt completely worthless. A 16-year-old girl whose parents had died, it felt like she had no value whatsoever in the world. Yesterday, a 60-year-old woman who felt like she was worthless. The day before, a man in his 60s with PTSD who felt completely worthless, and on and on and on and on and on. All these people that feel like they have no value, they just feel like pieces of shit. I want you to close your eyes and just imagine all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eggs that were in your mother's body before you were born. Just imagine all those eggs. And now imagine all the sperm that your father carried. And the possibilities of those eggs and sperm meeting, and the endless possibilities of all the other people that could have been made. And then go back and do the same with your grandparents. I know it's weird, but it's a worthwhile exercise. Think of all the eggs in your grandmother's body and all your grandfather's seed and all the possibilities, all the different people, thousands and thousands and thousands of different people that could have been made. Imagine them all in one room. And then go back and their parents before them. Yet somehow, through all those millions and millions of possible births, you made it. You're here. I just want to tell you how valuable you are, that your life is never worthless. No one's is. And it's what we decide to do with it that makes all the difference. This sense of worthlessness is a prison that keeps you from discovering your true gifts, the real you, the real essence, and the stuff that shines out of you that you should be bringing to the world. This sense of worthlessness is a message that you've received. You weren't born like this, but somewhere along the line, somebody made you feel like this. Probably when you were very little, all throughout your childhood. And you've internalized this message, and now this is what you tell yourself. They didn't have to say it. It could have been in their behaviour, the fact that they were too wrapped up in their own pain to take any notice of what you needed. But you have value. Every life has value. There's not one life that doesn't have value, that isn't a miracle, that isn't beautiful. And what the world doesn't need is more popular, famous, fashionable and pretty people, or people with money. What the world really is crying out for is people like you to realise your true gifts, your unique gifts, and bring them to the table to help other people, to help the planet and to help animals. That's what the world needs. And you have value. You're priceless. You're a miracle. You do not have to behave in any certain way to please anyone else. You already came in with value. You don't have to produce anything. You don't have to consume a thing. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to wear anything or drive anything. But you have worth. You have value. Just close your eyes, please, and let that sink in.